Think we have kind of a connection problem, and right now I'm gonna wait for Alicia to connect again. Sorry about it. I'm waiting for Alicia to join. Yeah. Hello, Alicia. Send me a request, please, again. Just a moment. Yep. Hi.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't know what happened. Something happened and suddenly, and
It just
I
shut
don't know.
down, right?
Yeah, it just shut down. Anyway, not a problem. We were talking about the teaching advice you have ever received. So can you just, tell about again?
Yeah, just being flexible and rolling with it. Things are never going to work out the way you hope, right? You've
Uh-huh.
created this perfect lesson and then something goes haywire. And so you need to roll with it. So I think that was the best piece of advice because I used to be much more of a perfectionist.
Yep.
And now I'm like, yeah, whatever happens, happens. We're all learning.
Wonderful. Yeah,
So.
we all did. You're right. You're right. Okay, thank you very much, Alicia. And I know that you are very busy, especially about education era. So, but what are you doing right now for your job? And are you doing anything special? And do you have any projects and something to prize for us?
I don't know about that, but right now I'm actually writing a lot of grant proposals, and this is kind of a newer thing for me. So grant proposals, and they're mostly for federal grants, so from the US State Department. So that's a lot of, I mean, it's a huge steep learning curve for me, but I'm really enjoying the process, and I'm working with some colleagues on that. I'm also teaching a language course for teachers right now
Oh,
online,
nice.
and all my teachers are from Turkey. So
Oh,
it's
really?
so much fun. I have
Wonderful.
such a great class. They're such great students. Teachers are great students. So I love teaching it. They come to class on time. They do their work. It's so great. I'm really enjoying it. And we just have a lot of great discussions. So
Yeah,
yeah.
wonderful, wonderful. And we all are looking for that kind of students in our classrooms,
Yes,
like
we
teachers.
are.
Anyway, great.
Yes.
Okay, Alicia, time flies, and we can't stop the time. And that maybe after 10 years, what do you think about your future when you think about the 10 years? How do you see yourself in 10 years? Will you still be a trainer or doing this job, or do you have any secret plans to change your job and move another area?
Right. No, I don't really have any secret plans to do that. Um, but I think hopefully in 10 years I can be involved in many more teacher education opportunities, teacher training
Oh,
opportunities. That's what I really love. And I love working with teachers from around the world. And so, doing things like the English language specialist, what I did this summer with you, I would love to be able to do those much more. So
mm-hmm.
that's what I would love to see myself still doing in 10 years.
Okay, I
So,
got it. And I have another question about it. You are working as a specialist, a language specialist. Can you just tell us one positive and one negative side of it? I know it's very critical question.
well, I think the biggest positive is the how I've, for example, had the opportunity to go to Turkey, see such a beautiful country, and work with such
Yeah.
amazing professionals. That was that was just the highlight, was working with you guys. You were amazing, and you just made it so easy to teach you, so to work with you and collaborate with you.
Uh-huh.
I would say a negative. I don't know if there's a real negative
Okay,
to
no
it. Um,
negative side.
yeah, no real negative side to it. So it's just
Wonderful.
a great
Okay, I got it.
experience. Yeah, and
Perfect.
I
All
hope to
right, I
repeat
got
it.
it. Okay, Alicia, thank you very much. There are some, the moments in our lives, are very difficult moments that we face. And when we face that moment, sometimes we say that, oh, I wish I could have a kind of a superpower so we could handle that situations or we can fix the problem easily. But when you think about this into the classroom, if you could have one superpower to use it in it, what would it be and how would it help you?
So I would say probably I would love the superpower of like being a super grader. So like
Ah,
I would like to get my all my grading done, which I usually have a lot. I'd love to get my all my grading done in like 2 seconds and be able to give the most helpful, actionable, balanced feedback that would
yeah,
really help the students grow as language learners. I would love to be able to do that. And maybe AI will help with that as well. But I also
definitely.
want it to be personalized feedback coming from me too. So yeah, but I
Yeah,
would
I
love to be able
got
to
it.
be a super grader.
But can we say that AI is a kind of a superpower for us?
Yes, it is in some ways. I think if you choose to use it, yeah, you can definitely use it that way, right? That it
Yeah,
can help with a lot, the preparing, grading, all of those things.
yeah.
So,
So when they ask what is your superpower, you can say that I have AI.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, we can say that,
Right.
I think. Anyway, okay then. And you know that, Alicia, think that we finished the session, live sessions, and the step outside your home and find a lottery ticket that ends up winning $100 million. What would you do? But be honest.
Yeah. Well, I would definitely spend a bit of it on myself, right? So I would probably
Yeah,
want to take a trip
definitely.
around the world and, buy a few things, right? So definitely I would spend it on myself. But in terms of education, I think I would invest in teacher education around the world.
Uh-huh.
So, many teachers that I've worked with, they don't really have too much access to professional development opportunities or really access to the latest technology tools. I mean, we see that a lot of these new AI tools, you have to have a subscription really to get all the
Yeah,
benefits from them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they may not have support in carrying out any research, from their institutions. And so I'd really want to invest in that because I think that's key because that will then trickle down to the students themselves. So that's how I'd
Mm-hmm.
want to spend
I
at
got
least some of that money, if not on myself as well.
Yeah, yeah, wonderful. Thank you. It's great to hear that money will go that kind of, the useful thing by
Hmm.
you.
Right.
Wonderful. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so now, the time flies, Alicia. Now I'm gonna ask you my last question and the most difficult one. Are you ready?
Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, here is the question. What is your motto?
My motto. I think my motto is something like, maybe uh, language is the key to connection. So
Mm-hmm.
we need to teach to communicate and not just to understand the language, but we actually need to teach students to communicate. So really, because language is the key to connecting with others.
Oh,
So,
I see. I got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Alisa. That's all my questions, by the way. And Alisa, before the ending our live sessions, would you like to add anything else?
so I would just say that thank you again for having me for this
It's a
live
great
session,
pleasure.
and it's so great to see you doing this. And I think that if you are a teacher out there looking for different professional development opportunities, this is one way you can do it, and there's so many other great ways that you can do it as well. So look for those opportunities because they really can help you to grow, as a professional.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I got it. Thank you. Thank you very much, Alicia. And I would like to say one more time, thank you very much for your advice, for your suggestions, and for especially which was the important one is your time. You spend your time with us. That's
Oh,
really precious for us.
boy.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Alicia. And Alicia Nostas was with us tonight with Teacher Talks under the third. And we had a fruitful session with her. And we are going to be here, as you know, that every Monday at 9 p.m., here. And until the next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And until next time, please take care of yourself and take care of yourself, Alyssa.
Thank
And
you.
bye bye, everybody, and peace.
Peace. Bye. Thank you.
Yeah, bye. Yep. I'm trying to write